You're watching Global Lens, where we bring you the top international headlines of the day. First up, US President Donald Trump warned that Hamas will have hell to pay if the group does not disarm within a short time frame, claiming other countries are prepared to wipe them out if necessary. Israel and Hamas agreed in October to Donald Trump's plan to end the war, which ultimately sees Israel withdrawing from Gaza and Hamas giving up its weapon and foregoing a governing role in the enclave. The first phase of the ceasefire included a partial Israeli withdrawal, an increase of aid, and the exchange of hostages for Palestinian detainees and prisoners.
We talked about Hamas and we talked about disarmament, and they're going to be given a very short period of time to disarm, and we'll see how that works out. Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner will be in charge of that from our side, but if they don't disarm as they agreed to do, they agreed to it, and then there'll be hell to pay for them, and we don't want that. We're not looking for that, but they have to disarm within a fairly short period of time.
You don't see Hamas disarm in that short amount of time they're giving them. Can you tell us what the next steps would be?
It'll be horrible for them. Horrible. It's going to be really, really bad for them. And I don't want that to happen. But they made an agreement that they were going to disarm. And you couldn't blame Israel. By the way, we have other countries that will come in and do it. They said, let us do it for you if they don't. Countries that were with them wanted the deal to be made, agreed that they would disarm, and now if they say they're going to disarm, that's fine. If they say they're not going to disarm, those same countries will go and wipe them out. They don't even need Israel.
US President Donald Trump said that he and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu did not agree fully on the issue of the Israeli-occupied West Bank, but the Republican leader did not lay out what the disagreement was.
Well, we have had a discussion, big discussion, for a long time on the West Bank, and I wouldn't say we agree on the West Bank 100%, but we will come to a conclusion on the West Bank.
If I could ask, what is the disagreement?
Well, I don't want to do that. It'll be announced at an appropriate time. But he will do the right thing. I know that. I know him very well. He will do the right thing.
Trump said he and Netanyahu had what Trump called an understanding regarding Syria.
We do have an understanding regarding Syria. Now, with Syria, you know, your new president, I respect him. He's a very strong guy, and that's what you need in Syria. You can't put a choir boy. You can't put somebody that's a perfect person. Everything's nice, no problems in life. You have the opposite there. He's a strong guy. We get along with him great. I can't ask for any more. He's been with us all the way. We had that mishap with ISIS, and he was with us all the way. He was fighting us. You know, he was fighting them. So I hope Israel, I'm sure that Israel and him will get along. I will try and make it so that they do get along.
Now, Benjamin Netanyahu said that Israel was keen to ensure a peaceful border with Syria.
Our interest is to have a peaceful border with Syria. Our interest is to have, and we openly say it, we want to make sure that the border area right next to our border is safe. We don't have terrorists, we don't have attacks, and we also want to secure our Druze friends. And by the way, I think not only the Druze, but other minorities, especially the Christians, should be protected as well in Syria and throughout the Middle East and in Nigeria.
So that was the latest development with regards to the bonhomie between US President Donald Trump and Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, when they said that they have an agreement, an understanding between them, specifically regarding Syria. We also heard what Benjamin Netanyahu has to say with regards to the situation with Israel. He said that they are keen to ensure a peaceful border that they are sharing with Syria. Apart from that, another big update would be of US President Donald Trump warning Hamas that they will have to pay hell of a price if the group does not agree to disarm. within a short time frame, claiming other countries are already prepared to wipe them out completely if it is necessary. Now, in a big development, Israel and Hamas have agreed in October to Trump's plan to end the war, remember, which ultimately sees Israel withdrawing from Gaza and Hamas also giving up its weapon and foregoing a governing role in the enclave.